October 28th, 2018, and here we are at the pond. There's Kuilani, and we're at the pond. We're going to document and demonstrate how we came about this 10-sided form here. This 10-sided form, that evolved from the chestahedron. So we built this 10-sided beehive over here first, and that works real well. And then I decided I needed to build a shelter over my round stone tank. So the stone masonry cement tank needed to be protected from the critters and contamination. So I decided to make a simple hexagon around the round structure. As you can see, I made a hexagon around there, and you can see that detail there. I used a little drip tubing. This only got one coat of cement. I got to waterproof that with some thorough seal. But and basically this little drip tubing forms I'll take that off eventually. It'll form like a little wave drip edge there, so it can drip off down there. Yeah. So we made a door, a threshold here, and the door opens up, and we enter the crystal house. So it's a 10-sided with a hexagram floor. Easy access to the well, or the tank, filter tank. So basically, yeah, it's just six rectangular expanding walls, leaning out slightly like the chestahedron. And then we have these triangular, I use screen here, but everywhere else I put the polycarbonate. And so that's the top, the roof. I have a hole there to allow, well, that's a long story. I need to, there's got a lot of potential for that hole, and you'll see in the future. But for now, we're going to talk about how this 10-sided form is very efficient in use of building material. That's what I want to go into. It took about 100 board feet to build all this. So all the members, these horizontal and vertical members, are all very multifunctional and create a very strong crystal-shaped structure. So you're inside this. When you're inside, it's like being inside a crystal. These walls, these 6 walls, kind of like face you, and they bounce back your energy, and so you're kind of like getting charged from your own. That's what it feels like, anyway. It feels like you're getting charged. But I started thinking this would be a great low-income housing. I probably spent $700 on all the materials you see here for this main shelter part, not the foundation, of course, but this main shell structure. So it's movable, it's easy to put together with the 10 panels, separate panels, structural panels that are glued and screwed and then painted. I used all Doug fir, high bore, and that was the 100 board feet I'm talking about. So yeah, it's, imagine this is only 3 by 5 foot walls. Imagine 4 by 8 walls. This would be much bigger and would actually serve, and it could be moved on a truck. It could be assembled, disassembled quickly. You could have units of these put together with hallways connecting them, so they have separate private rooms. And a big clear story, which you can see the moon and the stars at night, and maybe get a little wind generator up there, or some kind of solar generator coming on the inside, a solar photovoltaic on the inside, and being turned around by the wind, or just some other little motor, battery operated motor, where you're generating the PV power photovoltaic on the inside. So that's a thought, but at any rate, this is what I've come up with, and this all happened while I was working on this project, and some other similar projects kind of led me to it. Happened during the Kilauea eruption in May through June. Yeah, I was working on this, started it anyway. And I started thinking, wow, this would be great for, portable housing. All those poor people that lost their homes, this would be a good substitute in some cases. So you could build a series of these, not a large footprint required, no heavy duty foundation required for this small area. Very strong and stable in the wind. Yeah, so there you have it. Just wanted to share this, document it, and hope that I can build some of these. I can make some money building these right here and selling them to you all, or show you how to build them. So tell me what you like or what you think about it, and we'll go from there. So have a great, inspiring day, and we hope to hear from you. And give me a little feedback, and tell me what you think, honestly. I'd like to know. So, much aloha, much love. Abodebuddeca. Abode, the 10-sided form.